The most accurate way to ensure the passive fit of a zirconia hybrid bridge is to cement the cylinders in the mouth. You can follow this procedure whether cementing in the mouth or on a verified model. Here are the items you'll need to have on hand. I use multi-link adhesive because I know that, not like some other cements, this one will burn out in the event that I have to remove an abutment later. Z Prime Plus applied to both metal and zirconia surfaces will enhance the adhesive bond strength. Your laboratory should have already applied Z Prime Plus, but if there's any doubt, it doesn't hurt to apply it again. Wherever excess cement may come in contact with your bridge, it's a good idea to apply a barrier. After the screw is placed into the cylinder is filled with protective cover gel, which holds the screw in place and protects the screw head from excess cement. Using protective cover gel securely holds the screw in place so that I don't have to fumble with it during the procedure. Protective cover gel will remain in place, protecting the screw head while I use round micro brushes to clean out the cylinder from excess cement. The dual cure multi-link cement affords only limited working time, so I strongly suggest only cementing one abutment at a time. Before actually cementing any abutments, I suggest that you practice placing the bridge in the mouth so that both you and your patient are familiar with the approach you'll take. Before applying any cement, it's important to try on each cylinder in its hole to verify that it seats completely. Keep in mind that each cylinder may only fit in the hole that it was designed for. Use magnification to be sure that each cylinder is seated against its zirconia interface. Now, with all the cylinders completely seated, try this in the mouth as a practice run. It's always difficult to know how to orient the bridge when you take it to the mouth. That's why practicing is so important. When you get to the actual cementation, there won't be time for you to search around for the right position, and there won't be the opportunity for a restart. Now remove just one cylinder, whichever one you've decided you want to cement first. Make sure there is a screw in the cylinder. Now place protective cover gel into the cylinder screw access channel. Protective cover gel is especially useful because you won't have to bother removing it at any time. You won't have to remove it in order to get your driver down to the screw head. Your driver will displace the cover gel and access the screw head just fine. And yet the cover gel will still protect the screw access channel from excess cement. Handling small implant parts with gloved fingers is difficult enough, but applying glue to them and then handling them can be a nightmare, especially when you know that you have very limited working time. I find this tool indispensable. It affords full control of your abutment while applying adhesive and placing it in your bridge. There will always be excess adhesive, so before I insert the cylinder with its adhesive, I use this silicone lube as a barrier. Now on a glass slab, I express a small amount of multi-link dual cure cement. Mixing it thoroughly initiates the 60 to 90 second working time. I then apply some to the internal surface of the zirconia bridge. Then I apply it to the metal cylinder. Using the special instrument to hold the cylinder gives me a great deal of confidence and saves precious seconds of working time. Now placing the abutment in the bridge is quite easy. You can imagine this would be much more difficult with gloved fingers. Now quickly use micro brushes to wipe away the excess. Now with all the cylinders in place, but just one of them has cement, place the bridge in the mouth just as you had practiced. First, use the micro brush to clean excess cement out of the screw access channel. Then, while holding the bridge firmly in place, tighten the screw. Multi-link is dual cure, however you can use a light to initiate the set. Loosen the screw and remove the bridge from the mouth, being careful not to drop some of the small parts. Now you've completed the cementation of one abutment. Now follow the same steps for the rest of the cylinders. If you follow these easy steps and cement one cylinder at a time, you can avoid a failure like this.